Content warning. This documentary covers sensitive criminal case material. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Greetings and welcome to all our dear listeners. Welcome to the 10th and final episode of the documentary series, The Epstein Files: Roots of a Nightmare. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being with us until the end of this long and dark journey. In the past 9 episodes, we traveled into the depths of one of the most complex criminal cases of the 21st century. From Brooklyn to Wall Street, from the island of horror to the prison cell, from royal palaces to Texas prisons. Today, in the final episode, we want to look back, review the lessons we learned from this case, and think about the future that awaits the victims, the associates, and justice itself. Chapter 1, a quick review, what happened in 9 episodes. Part 1, from Brooklyn to Wall Street, Epstein's childhood, Dalton School, entry into the world of finance, and the beginning of his power network. Part 2, the Prince and the Socialite, Ghislaine Maxwell and Prince Andrew, friendship with Epstein, and the first allegations. Part 3, Island of Horror, Little St. James, victims, escape attempts, and the island's secrets. Part 4, Death in Cell 9, the night of Epstein's death, broken cameras, sleeping guards, and unanswered questions. Part 5, The Reckoning, victims, Maxwell's trial, Prince Andrew's fall, and $150 million in compensation. Part 6, The Release Documents, Maxwell's emails, Sultan bin Sulayem and the Kaaba cloth, the request for 1,250 liters of acid. Part 7, New Developments 2026, the arrest of Prince Andrew and Peter Mandelson, Maxwell's pardon request. Part 8, Maxwell in prison, special privileges, letters, videos, and the pardon request to Trump. Part 9, The Fall of a Prince, Andrew's historic arrest, 11-hour interrogation, and life in a cottage. Chapter 2, Lessons from the Epstein Case. The Epstein case taught important lessons to the global community. First, money and power can delay justice, but they cannot stop it forever. Epstein committed crimes for 15 years, but was ultimately exposed. Second, victims may remain silent for years, but their voices will eventually be heard. Virginia Giuffre and others fought for years to be believed. Third, investigative media play a vital role. The Miami Herald and other outlets, through their relentless pursuit, revealed the truth. Fourth, no one is above the law. Prince Andrew, a British prince, was arrested. Ghislaine Maxwell, a billionaire's daughter, was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Fifth, transparency is the key to justice. The release of 3.5 million documents revealed many secrets. Chapter 3, The Victims Today. Where are they? Virginia Giuffre passed away in April 2025, but her family continues the fight. Jennifer Arias and others still suffer from nightmares. Some victims have started new lives with the compensation they received, but psychological wounds never fully heal. The Victims' Compensation Fund has paid over $150 million to more than 130 victims. But the victims say, no amount of money can bring back the childhood we lost. Chapter 4, The Associates' Final Fate. Ghislaine Maxwell, 20 years in prison in Texas. She has requested a pardon from Trump, but no result yet. She lives with special privileges in prison. Prince Andrew, arrested and awaiting trial. Evicted from the palace and living in a 3-room cottage. 82% of Britons want him removed from the line of succession. Bill Clinton, 16 flights on Epstein's plane. Congress held him in contempt. He never testified. Donald Trump. Allegations against him were called baseless, but his name remains in the documents. Ehud Barak resigned from his positions after emails were released. Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem resigned from all his positions after his connection with Epstein and the Kaaba cloth gift was revealed. Peter Mandelson arrested and released on bail. His company nearly went bankrupt. Larry Summers resigned from teaching at Harvard and said he was deeply ashamed. Chapter 5. Documents still not released. Despite the release of 3.5 million documents, parts of this case remain unrevealed. Some documents have been redacted due to victim privacy or national security. Many names are redacted in the documents. Some belong to famous individuals still alive. The House Oversight Committee has promised to release more documents in the coming months. Mark Epstein, Jeffrey's brother, says, "Many documents have not yet been released. They say it's for privacy reasons, but I say it's to protect powerful people." Chapter 6. Lessons for the Future. The Epstein case showed that the judicial system, however slow and imperfect, can work. But many reforms are needed. Prison system reform. How could an inmate at risk of suicide be left alone with broken cameras? More transparency. Laws like the Epstein Files Transparency Act should apply to all cases. Victim protection. Victims should not be re-traumatized in court. End of impunity for the powerful. No one should be above the law, not princes, not billionaires. Chapter 7. Final words. The Epstein case is not just a criminal case. This case is a mirror showing us the ugliness of the power system in the modern world. A mirror showing how money and influence can mock justice. But this case also showed that the courage of victims and the efforts of journalists can ultimately reveal the truth. The victims' voices were raised, and the world listened. Virginia Giuffre said before her death, "I always knew the truth would come out one day." She was right. Let us not forget Epstein's victims. They courageously spoke out so that perhaps other girls would not be victimized. They showed us that, even against the greatest powers, one can stand and shout the truth. Thank you for accompanying us through this 10-part series. I know it took a lot of your time, but this case was so complex and deep that it could not be summarized in a few minutes. If this documentary has been enlightening for you, please share it with your friends. Seeking the truth is the duty of us all. Until we meet again, stay healthy and seek the truth. Goodbye.